Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show, the best place to be full of your New York sport news. I'm your host, Dominic Konowski. The 2022-2023 NFL season is just around the corner. A lot of big things are expected for the New York Jets. Many people, though, split in half, on whether or not the Jets will be a contender team for the playoffs. This is your 2022 New York Jets season predictions. So starting off in the preseason, the first preseason game is Friday, August 12th at Philadelphia, going up against the Eagles. The Jets play 2 away preseason games, only at home for 1. Overall, though, they do play the Giants, so essentially that is a home game. I do predict the Jets sweeping the teams in the preseason, going 3-0 undefeated, 2-0 on the road, and 1-0 at home as they go into the 2022-2023 NFL regular season. Things are going to kick off on Sunday, September 11th against Lamar Jackson's Baltimore Ravens at home at MetLife Stadium. I do predict that to be a loss, though, for the New York Jets as they start their season on the losing side, 0-1 in the win-loss column. Now heading on the road for the first time this season, they go up against the Cleveland Browns. I also think that's going to be a loss, 0-2. I do believe, though, that things will change for the New York Jets back at home for the second time this year against the Cincinnati Bengals, a team that went to the most recent Super Bowl, losing in the final minutes. I do think the Jets will win this game, though, their first win of the season, coming in front of the home crowd, 1-2 now in the win-loss column. Going on the road again against the Pittsburgh Steelers, I also predict that to be a win. The Jets have now won 2 in a row after starting this season, losing 2 in a row. They are now at 500 with a 2-2 record. Coming back at home against the Miami Dolphins, a division rival. That's a win, 3-2. Going on the road for back-to-back weeks, you got the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. I think that's going to be 2 straight losses. So after the Broncos game, the Jets would be 3-4. Going back to MetLife against the New England Patriots and Big Mac Jones, I think that's going to be a win. The Jets are back at 500 at 4-4. Going up against the Buffalo Bills, I think that's going to be a loss. The Bills have owned the Jets over the most recent seasons, so the Jets are under 500, and they're going to stay there as they also lose a road game against the Patriots. They are 4-6. Going up against the Chicago Bears, a team that is in a worse spot than I feel like the Jets have ever been. They have nothing going for them this upcoming season. I cannot stress that enough. I think that's going to be a win for the New York Jets. They're 5-6. Follow that up with a road win against the Minnesota Vikings. Jets are in a great shape right now, 6-6 through their first 12 games. But then going on the road against the Buffalo Bills, that's a loss, 6-7 now. Going up against the Detroit Lions, a team that's soon going to be the New York Jets and Cleveland Browns combined, basically, when they were in their worst forms. I think the Jets are going to win. Going back at 500, they're at 7-7 in the win-loss column. Going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars, I think that's going to be a win for the New York Jets, 8-7 in the win-loss column. And now going up against the Seattle Seahawks, 9-7, that's a win for the New York Jets. And then final game of the season at Miami, it's going to be a loss. So the New York Jets going 9-8 on the 2022-2023 NFL regular season with a 6-2 home record, losing big time on the road, going 3-6. On the road. Personally, I just think the biggest thing with the New York Jets, many people think they're going to be a playoff contender. Others think that they're just going to struggle this season. I feel like they're going to be in the middle. I feel like some games they're going to look really good. Other games they're going to look tremendously bad. Overall, though, undoubtedly, this is such an improvement on the season. I think the Jets are going to gain a lot of momentum this season and be contenders for 2023-2024. But overall, 9-8, that is still a team that could possibly make the wild card depending what goes on. Comment down below what you guys think. I'm Dominic Konowski. I'm signing out. Take it easy, folks.